Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dre here, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's episode, we're going to be following the career of Nikita Kucherov. He's already a two-time Stanley Cup champion. He's also racked up multiple hardware awards. But we're going to get to see if he can actually carry the load now that Steve Stamkos is on. Those questions and many more will be answered. Can he add another cup? Can he add more awards? Is he going to be able to continue this career he has of high scoring? He's currently a 96 overall, playing the first time with Braden Point and Jane Gensel. Also, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and every single sub helps. Again, make sure to hit that button. And Kucherov, first-line player, and he's got a couple of X factors to his name. He's also a franchise. Again, is he the man that's going to carry this team now to the promised land again, give Tampa another Stanley Cup? We're going to answer all those questions in this video. His X factors are tape to tape. He's got make it snappy, 1T, puck on a string, shock and awe, and third eye. All great abilities, and this guy does have phenomenal skills. Tampa's in the playoffs with 103 points, 49, 28, and 5 record. Kucherov plays 78 games, scores 54 goals, 51 assists for 105 points to lead the Tampa Bay Lightning in all scores. Tampa does get through Detroit, dispatches Toronto in 5, but ends up falling to Pittsburgh in 5 with a very minimal fight, and the Penguins are the Stanley Cup champions. Kucherov in 14 games played, scores 11 goals, 9 assists for 20 points in the playoffs, tied with Braden Point. Again, he's still on the first line. This time he's now at 97 overall at the age of 31. Tampa's in the playoffs with a 92 points, 43, 33, and 6. Actually, they missed the playoffs. I missed that by 1 point. Kucherov only plays 35 games, 26 goals, 24 assists, 50 points. He does get injured in this season, so that limits his production, but he was scoring at a very high rate, a little over a point and a half a game. So he would have definitely scored higher had that not happened. Since they missed the playoffs, the Rangers end up sweeping the Canucks in 1994 rematch, and that's their first cup since then. Kucherov is now at 96 at the age of 32. I can understand he lost a step. He got injured. Maybe he's coming back from an injury. Nonetheless, Tampa's back in the playoffs, scoring 98 points, 46 in a 30 record with 6 overtime losses. Kucherov scores 100 points, 54 goals, 46 assists in 80 games, so he's back up to his regular scoring. Tampa does not get past Detroit in 6 games. The Rangers end up winning the cup, another sweep of the Ducks, so that's 2 in a row for the Rangers. Kucherov, 6 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists for 5 total points in the playoffs with a +2. Still on the first line, 96 overall, not much has changed. Keeps the same line mates, 33 years old now. Tampa's in the playoffs again as the 5th seed here in their division with 97 points, 45 and 30 record. Kucherov scores 47 goals, 42 assists for 89 in 81 games. So still producing at a very high rate at the age of 33. Wouldn't expect anything less. Detroit has the best of Tampa again. They lose that in 5. The Rangers end up taking Nashville in 7. That's 3 in a row for the Rangers. I have never seen that. Not really paying attention, but 3 in a row. Have you guys noticed? That's crazy. Tell me what you guys think about the Rangers winning 3 in a row in the video. Kucherov scores 3 in 3 games, scores 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points. Probably got injured again. That's why they probably fell out. He decides to re-sign in Tampa for 4 years, $12.135 million. It's a pretty high contract for him. He's a 94 overall at the age of 34. But again, he's a high-producing point player. Tampa's back in the playoffs with 92 points, 44, 34, and 4 record. Good enough to get in. And Kucherov goes off. 78 games played, 59 goals, 58 assists for 117 points. I know he just had a crazy season this year in real life, but he actually comes in second in scoring, only behind Svedberg with 120 points. And Tampa is swept by Buffalo. And the Colorado Avalanche are the Stanley Cup champions in 6 over the Flyers. I'm surprised you got swept. Not even a fight against Buffalo. Ridiculous. Kucherov, 4 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points, and a -5. Kuch, I need a better production from you and your whole team to put up at least a little bit of a fight. But he does win the Lady Byng, which basically is awarded to the best sportsmanship and gentlemanly conduct combined with high standards of playing ability. So at least there's that's epic consolidation. Kucherov, 91 overall now at the age of 35. Still the same line mates. Tampa just fell off with 72 points, 32 wins, 42 losses, 8 assists. But even more shocking is Ottawa Senators in 8th place with only 38 points overall. Kucherov, 75 games played, 34, 56 for 90 points at the age of 35. So that's very good for a player coming to the end of his prime. And the Avalanche win the Cup in 5 over the Sabres. Looks like the Avalanche also won 2 in a row. Lady Bingo recipient award for Kucherov. So back-to-back years receiving the same award, so not bad. He's an 88 overall at 36. I don't understand how this man drops overall, but he still scored at a high rate. Tampa makes the playoffs, 91 points, 40, 31, and 11. To me, it's baffling how he's getting that low of a rating. Anyways, 45 games played, 32, 37, 69. Got injured again, but still scoring over a point and a 1.5 points a game, so that's very good. Tampa Bay does not get past New Jersey in 6, and New Jersey Devils are the Stanley Cup champions by sweeping the Chicago Blackhawks. Tampa, I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys need to put up a better fight. Kucherov, I see what you did. 6 games, 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. You tried your best. Kucherov is now an 80 overall at the age of 37. Coming to the tail end of his career, I don't know how much longer he's going to play, but Tampa does not make the playoffs for 86 points, 40, 36, and 6 record. Kucherov gets injured again with 68 games played, 29, 38 for 67, slightly under a point a game, and New Jersey ends up losing to the Vegas Knights in 5 games. I thought we were going to see another back-to-back champion. Kucherov is an 84 at 38 years old. He actually went up to an 84 from an 80. So $5.8 million for 2 years on his contract. So that'll bring him to 40 years as he retires. I'm assuming either sometime in the near future. 102 points, 48, 28, 6. Good enough to get into the playoffs as the second team in the Atlantic Division. And Kucherov injured again with 46 games played, 20 goals, 20 assists, 40 points. And Tampa is eliminated by Detroit, which they cannot seem to get past Detroit in the last couple of, I don't know how many times they met. The Ducks end up winning the Stanley Cup in 5 games. But a hard-fought 7 games, only to lose out at that point. But Tampa just needed to do better. Kucherov comes back to the playoffs in 7 games, scores 3 goals, 2 assists for 5 points. I need a little bit better, but again, you're 38 years old. I get it. And you have everybody else not really helping you. So he decides to call it a career after 39, at the age of 39, playing 1,230 games for the Tampa Bay Lightning, along with McKinnon, Draisaitl, Panarin, Ehlers, Zeiman, Teravainen, Boone Jenner, and Carter Verhaeghe around the top 10 players that actually decided to retire. So in 1,230 games played, he scored a total 631 goals, 825 points, 1,456 total points, and a plus 243. In the playoffs, he scored 73 goals, 132 points for 134 assists for 205 points with 182 games played. He had one hell of a career, I think, even though he wasn't able to get any more Stanley Cups, but he did live up to his expectations. What did you guys think? Do you think this guy is going to repeat this performance in real life? And, you know, he's racked up multiple trophies, awards, and he's a big-time player. And going forward, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Also, I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. All right, take care.